Man, it doesn't look like 3,000-mile oil. Come on, Steph. Jesus. As you're chuckling proud of...
Oh, that is disgusting.
What's going on, everyone? Dalt here with LS1 Parts in the ScrapLife Garage. Welcome back to the channel. And today we have a very special guest in the house, Steph from Mod2fame. We are swapping the motor on his C5 Corvette. And what we have on the engine stand is the motor that came out, potentially seized up, overheated, was used and abused as best as he possibly could. We're gonna get him to tell us the story, and then we are going to tear this thing down, check out the carnage, and just see how bad it is inside.
This is my 2001 C5 Corvette. I'm mostly known for Mopar. So people tend to think that I'm a Mopar guy. I'm just a car guy. I love all cars. I've owned this car since 2004. We are now in 2022. I'm not good at math, but we are coming 18 years.
Yeah, there you go. You're good. You're good at math. Yeah. You knocked that out real quick.
All right. I think I was 19 or so when I got this car. I'm just doing everything I can to make sure that I could pay for my car, keep gas in it, keep it clean. But then I decided that I wanted to go fast. I think I remember like my first tax return. And what I did with that first tax return, an intake and Corsa exhaust. That exhaust is still on this car.
Money well spent is what that is.
Money well spent, right?
And speaking of tax returns, since it is that time of year, we get a lot of people. Our business just increases exponentially over the next month or two. So big thank you to everybody that uses their tax returns to buy car parts, especially from LS1 Parts.
Yeah. What's the cheapest way to go fast? It's nitrous, right?
How big a shot were you running?
I was running 125 shots.
Whew. I mean, it was a wet shot. That's relatively safe,
That's
but
a light,
that's
still
good size.
No tune.
No tune?
No tune.
Just bumping fuel pressure or something?
Nothing.
Not even that. All right.
Nothing.
There you
I
go.
didn't know any better at the time. So I'm out there racing. The car is running. It's winning races. I'm excited. I think I'm the man. Boom! Huge nitrous backfire. People have bottles of water. We just trying to put it out. And then somebody at the last second had a fire extinguisher. That was my first motor. I didn't know about LS1 Parts. I didn't know about stuff like that. All I knew is I needed an engine, so you call a mechanic, and the mechanic calls the dealer, and that's the route I went. I didn't know any better, right? Thank God you guys follow like LS1 Parts. You understand how to get things done. Added a cam, added 243 heads, LS6 intake, and I think the car made like 375 wheel horsepower on 93.
I mean, that's good power through an auto for a 5.7 anyway, like a basic 5.7,
Right.
like cam only. That's good power.
It was quick. One day, hot summer, you know C5s have issues with cooling. I wasn't paying attention, romping on it. I mean, romping just over it, pull after pull. And then I heard...
That sound clip is not going away anytime soon.
That was the end of this motor. That was 4 years ago. Starting the YouTube channel, buying other cars, getting distracted, funding the Hellcat build. That's a whole nother video for another day. Finally, we are back to our LS route, where we started, where we came from.
This was a cool opportunity for us to finally do a collaboration.
Yeah.
When we dipped into the Mopar stuff, we had touched base with him. We're trying to figure out something that we could do together that worked out great for both of us. When this opportunity came about, even though this is outside of what we normally do for our normal day-to-day business operation, this is right up our alley. You guys can go over to Steph's channel. If you don't follow him already, he's got tons of great content about soon to be lots of LS content, as he touched on, you know, roll racing stuff. He's got tons and tons of action on there. Definitely subscribe. You can check out on his channel this thing going in. And he's undecided on the color with the block. I absolutely love it. I think it looks phenomenal, especially in a white car. So down in the comment section down below on either one of our videos, let us know.
Oreo McFlurry.
Oreo McFlurry. I like the block itself, and I like Oreo McFlurry. So it's a win-win for me, 100%. Why don't we go ahead and dive into this motor? The first thing that we're gonna do is try and turn it over. We don't even know if it actually turns over. We're gonna start there. If it does turn over, we'll probably try and leak it down just to see what it actually comes back with. If it doesn't, then that should give us an indication that when we get into this thing, it's gonna probably have some pretty gnarly carnage. Well, let's see here.
You think it's gonna turn over or no? Going
No, he says no.
What do you think it's gonna turn over?
I'm an optimist. I'm gonna say it's gonna turn over. Oh, she's moving. Oh, there's something. Yeah, there's something. All right, it's moving though. It's not completely locked. It's going backwards.
Not nicely. There's a bent rod in there. No doubt.
Think so?
Oh yeah.
All right, well then this should be very rewarding to go ahead.
This is gonna be a lot of carnage.
No, I don't think there's going to be much. To be honest, I'd be surprised if there's carnage in it.
The bearing's got to be trash.
I don't think there's going to be carnage. I think it's just going to, I think it hydrolocked or bent a rod.
We're about to find out.
All right, meet the newest video team member of Lisi Parts.
Steph's on the payroll.
That's it. I'm officially.
It doesn't pay well. I'm just gonna you know. When we were talking about coilovers earlier, what was that brand of coilovers that you were talking about?
FOD.
You know what that is, right?
See, but my thing is, I don't know how to say it right.
Yeah.
Like, is he saying it
was
right? Are we
I
saying
always
it
thought it
right?
was just PFAT.
Yeah, everyone I've ever heard called it PFAT.
It's FOD. I'm almost positive it's FOD.
See, that's what I'm saying. We don't know who's right.
Have you ever been into like JDM cars?
Yeah.
There's any number of like Japanese manufacturers that like nobody knows how to.
Yeah, I had
actually
Tians
pronounce
on my
it.
Lexus.
Yeah. Tane.
I call him Tane.
Yeah.
Tien, Tane, yeah.
Mugen or Mugen.
That I don't know. That I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so
But I think it is Tane. I think you're right.
Yeah.
But when you see it, it looks like Tien. So that's how I said it.
Riled off calling Mugen Muggin. He gets all upset if you call him Muggin.
But the FOD thing, I'm almost sure it's FOD.
I mean, that sounds better than the way that we're saying it. Right when you said it, I had to sit there and I thought, and I was like, wait, what? And I was like, oh, I know what that is.
Check the intake. All right, time to check the head. Okay. The dual springs still look good.
Actually, a couple of them do.
What is that?
I don't know. It's just like marks on it, like something.
Oh, that was bad installation. You know how I know that was bad installation? I did it. I used one of those cheapo tools to do it.
Okay.
So I know that was me. I think I got better on this side. Nope, this one is a little scratched up right here on the edge. Oh, this is a good sign. Nice.
So I was just getting the wire harness off of the motor and getting the accessories out of the way, since there's nothing glamorous about that. And hold on, I gotta get your face as you're chuckling, proud of windowing a block. Ooh. Yeah, hidden by the motor mount. We did not even notice this. So for anybody that wasn't thinking that we were gonna see serious carnage, there you go, guys. Woo. Serious carnage.
Hello.
Well, we can maybe get some good heads, but definitely not a good block.
All right, boys, let's get it.
That doesn't look awful. I mean, it's not good, but that is not as serious of carnage as I was potentially expecting, though.
Oh, but once you pull them heads off.
Yep.
Woo! Heads look good.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah, heads are clean.
A little bit of carbon, not a ton though. I mean, see, a couple of these you can almost still see cross hatching. A couple of them. That was down a little bit.
It's not bad at all.
All right, let's try the other side here. 2. I have my foot in the wrong spot. Oh, it's cracked. Is it cracked? Yeah, I think it's cracked. I think that's our culprit.
I think this is our locked one. Let me see. Hold on. Turn it over.
Yeah, we're gonna
Wow.
have to clean this pan pretty good.
Y'all hear that?
That window tray.
Whoa. What we got? Not too bad. It broke off in big pieces, not tiny ones. Wait. No, that's a lot of tiny pieces.
Yeah, those ones are.
That is a
look
lot.
at it. It's got a ton collected down by the drain plug. I don't know how it didn't. Look at that. It didn't look metallic coming out. That is nuts.
Wow. Wow, it shot through the window tray.
Yeah.
Jeez. There's no, wow. And it's still,
There's more above the window tray.
there's still pieces in there rolling around. Oh my
It sounds like
gosh.
the biggest stuff is still in there.
Oh.
Oh my.
Wow. Dude. Look at those windows, baby.
Look at the bottom of that piston, all just destroyed from stuff smacking into it.
Jesus. That is disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Y'all see the rod? Oh my gosh.
Oh, you can see the crack actually from the bottom. It's cracked almost all the way. It's actually down the sides and everything. Serious carnage in this motor, which is totally awesome to see. The only bad thing is that the oil pan took damage also, as you just saw, which is not what we wanted to see because we were planning on using that pan. You guys are gonna have to go over to Steph's channel, Mod2fame, link down in the description below, to see the culmination and see this thing get put back together and hear it run for the first time in how long? 4 years? 4 years. We're gonna get this thing fired up one way or another. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We appreciate all the support as always, and we will see you in the next video.